Here's what we know. 3 people confirmed dead. Among
Storms proved costly throughout much of Arkansas. Channel 7
took the life of Sheriff Cody Carpenter while he was trying to rescue 2 women. Wildlife Officer Joel Campora, who was with Carpenter, is still missing.
He was the epitome of what a wildlife officer should be, and he was doing what he was trained to do last night.
It was 2 o'clock, shift change, and our emergency radio started sounding, and that lasted until 7:30.
You know, everybody's going to be scared. You know, the fact of the unknown. We did have a really bad, tornado hit Mena, and it wiped out a good portion of it, so we knew that we needed to be prepared.
The DON and I attended this on February 13 in Little Rock. We went there for CEUs, but brought back so much more. It was our opportunity to make this home safer for our residents. So we took that information and distributed it out to the staff, made our emergency preparedness kits, ordered what we needed to go in there, and practiced. This is our disaster preparedness box. Had all the residents' information in it, ready to load.
Face sheets, Mars, family, emergency contacts.
Have all of the name bands. Very fast to slip on. The training that I attended that AIPP put on gave me the confidence to be prepared. Of course, you have our paper sacks. These are the paper bags that we ordered. Big enough to hold all of the things that they're going to need if we have to shelter off site. Fold them over, put their name on it, and you're ready to roll. Everything's in here. We brought everybody out into the halls, the neighborhoods, and put our mattresses against the end glass doors, and went back and forth all day, all afternoon, and into the evening, back and forth.
I thought it was smooth. I mean, residents were so calm. We had had training before and did drills and stuff before, so even us having them out in the hallways and stuff like that, it went really smoothly.
It just automatically kicks in. It really does.
Is that your training that kicks in?
All of the training that we've ever been through, everything that, we study for emergency management, it just kicks in.
And I think that because Vicki had us doing so many drills, when it actually did happen, the residents didn't get anxiety, or we didn't really have trouble with behaviors, because it almost had become second nature to us. We knew this was going to happen, and so this was something they had experienced before.
A hat. I make hats for Little Rock, Children's Hospital, and then I make little purple hats. They go to Little Rock too. No, I'm not really scared of bad weather, but they take us and put us out in the hall so we're safe, away from our windows and things in here.
They hadn't shut yet, and I said, shut the doors, Michelle. And the siren's going off. And
so these doors right here?
On each hall. On each neighborhood, because of the fact, all the glass and stuff, and charts flying. So when the siren went off in town, that's when I said, close the doors, girls. It's showtime. And the singing, you could hear angels singing behind all of these doors.
Church people was up here singing and playing music.
That's wonderful.
And I was out there and see those strings I crochet over there on the door. So I'd sit there and I would crochet me a whole bunch of them to the music.
We always rush to the safe place out in the hall with no glass around. This is on the way to the lunchroom, so they brought us our lunch out, and we had lunch. We had a picnic lunch.
We decided that around 5:30 that we were just going to serve dinner out there in our neighborhoods. and it was amazing.
Which was something, of course, that, you know, we had kind of practiced a little bit on, but actually executing it, it went over without a hitch.
I think all the training that we got, and then we brought it back to the facility, then it instilled confidence in the staff. First of all, once we trained them, they knew, so they were confident. So their confidence then flowed over, and the residents were just calm. It was okay. It was all good.
And when, you know, when it comes a storm or something, they get us all in the hall, and if there's some that can't come out, they bring their beds. They put mattresses at the doors, and they make it as safe as possible. We feel safe.
It was amazing the confidence that I had based on the training that I had gone to. It meant the world to me.
Getting your picture taken, are you? They will take some more.
We talked about that. It gave me the ability to lead a team. It gave me the confidence that we could do it together no matter what happened. And it all turned out good.
We took something that could be a very negative thing, and because we talked about it, because we were trained what to do, it became a positive thing. I think that's fabulous.
The residents actually had fun, and it was an amazing feat, and it just felt so good to the staff, and they felt so good about themselves to have that ability to do this. There was no chaos that day, in the midst chaos. Attend the trainings, and when you come back, do not put it in a drawer. Be serious about it. Put a program in place. Make sure that all staff members know, so when something like this happens, everyone's prepared, everyone's confident.